Hello there, YouTube viewers. Doing a brief video here of getting off work or whatnot. But I want to do a video basically about tomorrow. We're going to do a new campaign coming up. We're going to do a whole, later on I probably will do a in-depth study about the Sabbath. But notice now that our America has turned its back on its Judeo-Christian foundation. We're going to see evidence of that tomorrow all across the nation. When on Sunday, instead of being a church, millions, I dare say billions, people will be at the stores or anything like that. Instead of being on church on Sunday, people will be forced to work on the Lord's Day of rest instead of being in God's house where they belong. So I just want to make a brief comment on that. We all know the book of Exodus where it says that keep the Sabbath day holy. Remember the Sabbath day, one of the 10 Commandments. It says, thou shalt not do any work on the Sabbath day, nor the strangers in your gates. And if you read the passage, none of your employees. And you read the book of Nehemiah, where the prophet Nehemiah, he shut the gates of their newly rebuilt city of Jerusalem to make sure nobody would be buying and selling on Sunday, because the merchants of Tarshish, I think it was where these merchants would try to come in and bring their goods in. Well, the prophet Nehemiah said, wait a minute, we've got to obey God's law, so I'm going to shut these city gates and nobody is going to be doing anything on the Sabbath. That's how faithful those people were then. They had the same issues we're facing now. You know, the book of Ecclesiastes says, true, there's no good thing under the sun. I just want to make this video to make the point that I feel like we do need to have businesses closed on Sunday. It's a shame that they're open. People who are Christians forced to work when they want to be a church, but they're left with no choice. And I say if Christians individually have the responsibility for that, lies on the Christians. Because if they didn't shop on Sunday, there wouldn't be a market for it. There wouldn't be a market for the businesses to try to meet. So, you Christians out there, shame on you. That's your fault. So, I mean, surely you can wait until Monday to do your shopping. You wait till Monday to do your eating. I miss the good old days. My grandmother, she would actually fix a little bit of something for dinner on Sunday. For Sunday, she'd fix something on Saturday night. And basically, she would do only what she had to do. She didn't believe in doing too much work on the Sabbath, so she would fix a little bit of something Saturday night that she easily put in the microwave or the oven on Sunday morning or Sunday afternoon, and that's what we'd eat. And that's some godly people right there. They want to keep God's law. Used to in America, business used to be closed, but now because of greed, selfishness, I guess people worshiping the God of their own belly instead of the true God, Jehovah. It's just a shame that America is degenerated in such a fashion. But anyway, you know, moms and dads being forced to work instead of taking their kids to church, teenagers working instead of being in church, it's a shame. Anyway, thank you and God bless you.